Chelsea here, and for today's tutorial we are doing this super glowy bronzed blush type of vibe. This is one of my favorite makeup looks to do for summertime, and I feel like it's been long overdue, so today's the day. Today's the day, bitch. I do have bleached eyebrows. They are absolutely bleached. All I did was add concealer to them because I have microblading to cover up. But if you don't like bleached brows, that's fine. I know it's an acquired taste. Do your eyebrows exactly how you would normally and go from there. Now that we got that out of the way, if you like this look and you want to see how I created it, keep watching. Alright babes, you know the drill. Let's start this tutorial off with a dance session. If you're new here, hi, I'm Shyla, aka Salty, and I don't know how to multitask, so I do voiceovers while I do my makeup. It feels absolutely essential to listen to music while I do my makeup and not speak, so here we are. As I mentioned earlier, I do have bleached eyebrows, but I'm going to cover up that microblading underneath, and I'm doing that with the Haus Labs Triclone Skin Tech Concealer in the shade 02 Fair Golden. Typically I'd use a color corrector underneath, but I couldn't find it. Now let's set this concealer, shall we? I use the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Powder. This one is Peach Pie. I really love the peachy tones to this, especially with the olive and tan skin tone that I do have. Never been a fan of pink. Absolutely love peach. All right, y'all, this is going to be a super easy look, okay? We're only using one shade from this palette, and it's the shade Cocoa. This is the Born This Way Natural Nudes palette by Too Faced. And I'm just using a placement brush by IT Cosmetics to place it on the lid, and then feathering it outward towards the temple with the Dew Color 02 brush, which these brushes I got off Amazon. This one's more of a dense blending brush, so it pushes the product around really easily. If you bring your hand down to hold it from the tip of the brush, then it's really easy to blend and feather it, so it looks like it's got a smoky effect. And then we just go in with a second layer and do the exact same motions a second time. I really love looks like this because it's okay to be messy. You don't have to be precise at all. There's no cut creases. There's nothing. Just smoke it out, baby, because we're going to blend it with our blush in the end. What'd I tell you? It's going to be super easy. We're already on to foundation. I'm using the Light Reflecting Foundation by NARS Cosmetics, and this is the shade Barcelona. We're bringing some color to my face, baby. It's going to look like I've actually been in the sun, because the rest of my body clearly has, but my face says, sun who? And listen, I know that there's millions of people that are like this, but I cannot stand the fact that I am legit like 6-7 shades darker in the summer than I am in the winter. I hate buying multiple foundations. So most of the time, I will mix my summer shades in the winter with the Haus Labs foundation in the lightest shade that they have, because it's like pure white, no undertone or anything. And it dilutes the foundation to your winter shade. Money saved. You're welcome. Okay, moving on. I was distracted. Sorry. We are going in with the Mineralized Blush by MAC Cosmetics. This is the shade Lovejoy. You can barely tell the difference between the shade of this blush and the eyeshadow that I applied. The only difference really that I noticed is the shimmer in this blush. And it's the same thing with this one. This one is Orgasm Rush by NARS. Orgasm Rush has more of a rose undertone though, and Lovejoy has more of a bronzed undertone. We are layering these on top of each other, and that's what's giving us that sun-kissed yet blushy look. And I'm using the MAC 120S brush, and once I reach the level of pigment I want, I'm using that to blend together my eyeshadow with the blush that I've applied. So you can't really tell where it starts and where it ends. And finishing that base off with NYX Cosmetics Bear With Me Setting Spray. And because I went on my rant, I totally forgot to mention that I baked all of my concealer areas with the Huda Beauty Peach Pie Easy Bake Setting Powder. That's a mouthful. And for the waterline and tight lining, I'm using the Melt Cosmetics Slick Waterline Eye Pencil. These glide right on. They're made for the waterline, so they don't bleed super easily like a lot of other pencils do if you put them on the waterline. They're super nice and they stay in place. And I just used the black one. I believe it's called Onyx. For mascara, I'm using Izumaya Beauty Rubber Lash. I'm very new to this mascara and I have been loving it. Altogether, I have this newfound love for Izumaya Beauty. I've been obsessed. I ordered the whole collection. It's so good. So good. You guys, I suck so bad. I'm realizing like how terrible I'm doing at this tutorial. I used my same blending brush to apply the same shade of eyeshadow on my under eye and blended that into my blush as well. I just did not film that part. I'm so sorry. If I need to redo it, let me know. But time for the lashes, baby. Okay, these are MAC Cosmetics 88 Stunner. On all my tutorials, I'm always wearing these, the 88 Stunner or the Juvia's Place Egypt. Get me to wear a different lash, I dare you. All right, for the lips, this is my Pride and Joy, and many other people really love it too, but I'm so sorry, it's discontinued. But if you do by chance find it on eBay or something else like that, this is Dose of Colors X Orpha 90s collection. It's the 90s lip combo. And as you can see, I am literally digging with a brush into this lipstick to get every last drop. This lipstick is called Velour Lipstick, and I'm just in love. I should have bought way more. Topping that off with Summer Friday's Lip Butter Balm and Iced Coffee. I recently purchased this and fell absolutely in love. It is so yummy. All right, now that we've done all that, I'm moving on to bronzer. This bronzer is gorgeous. It's shimmery, it's summer, it's waterproof. This is by Tarte Cosmetics, and it's called the Amazonian Clay Waterproof Bronzer. This is the shade Princess Ave. You know Ave as an avenue, A-V-E. You got me, right? Anyways, you can see how much of the pan was showing because I absolutely love this bronzer. It is my favorite. We're just adding an actual bronzy effect to the blush that we've applied. It's got shimmer in it, so we're staying glowy as well. This is how I get my glowy look. Even after I've set my face with a matte setting powder, I go on with this bronzer and it brings that glow and that shimmer back to my face. I also apply it all over my neck and chest to give that same glow to the rest of me. And layer that setting spray, baby. We're sweating. Now, if you know me, you know I was not joking when I said I love to look dewy after using matte powder. This is yet another shimmering product. This is the Haus Labs Bio Radiant Gel Powder Highlighter in the shade Golden Pyrite. I apply this with a fan brush right as my setting spray is drying, and that really gives that nice, bright glow. Promise you, if you try it this way and you spray your setting spray and then apply your highlighter, you're never gonna go back to applying it without spray first. It's gorgeous, baby. Anyways, this is the final look. I hope you guys love it. Thank you so much for watching. If you don't already follow me on my other platforms, please do so. Make sure you subscribe for more tutorials, and I will see y'all in the next one. Love you.